just had a thought, something that you guys really need to know about, so enjoy the different background. First off, this is something you might encounter, and it's also one of those things that might stop you from starting a very, very profitable detailing business, and it's this. What if someone gets mad at the job that I did? What if someone's like, you know what, I paid you and you did a bad job. I want my money back, or I want you to do this service and this service for free, or I'm going to leave you a bad review. Listen, first off, when that first happened to me, I felt like I wanted to hide. I was like, oh man. I was like, oh, I thought I did a pretty good job, but that car was super bad. Like, you gotta understand, don't take it personal, first off. Most of the time, like 100% of the time actually, when someone has complained, it's because they had a car that was so dirty, like beyond anything normal. Let's say it takes you 3 hours to do a detail. These cars, 8 hours, and you're still not even done yet. Okay, so if you charge them, let's say $150 for a job that usually takes 3 hours, cool, it's good for everyone, it's fair. Now you get this nightmare car that's like 8 hours, and then the person's gonna complain when you did a super good job. Stuff like this is gonna happen, and it's usually gonna be on the extreme end. Most people that take decent care of their car, you clean it up nicely, they're gonna be like, oh good, you know, nice, I really appreciate it. But those people that have let their car go to shit for like 15 years, and there's, let's say, carpets that you just cannot get the dirt off of, or you cannot get clean because they're worn, and you tell them that and they still think like, oh, you know, you didn't do a good job. Don't worry about that. First off, what you want to do, if you feel like, hey, you know, I understand what they're saying, maybe I do need to go back, maybe I need to refund them some money, or maybe I need to give them a free service to make them happy, okay? Let some time pass. You get the message, let time pass, because on the other hand, or on the other end, you know, the person's probably there like really emotional, they're really mad, so they blast through that message. Most of the time, you give it some time, you say, hey, you know, I understand how you feel, apologize for that, what would you like us to do? And then you see what their request is. Maybe they're like, oh, you know, you left the windows dirty, I just want you to come back and clean the windows. Okay, that's your choice, go do it. Or be like, hey, you know what, I'm super busy, like, would it be cool if I just send you a $10 Starbucks gift card? I see that you like coffee, so go to their profile, see what they like. You could say that, okay? That could be another way to solve it. But always use the formula, always remember, receive it, don't take it personal. Imagine it's not even for you. Imagine like you're just reading a meme, okay? So disassociate from it so it doesn't weigh on you, so it doesn't drain your energy, so it doesn't make you stay up at night. So you do that, and then you let some time pass. Let that other person kind of cool off, okay? Let them process all that anger out of their brain. Then you gotta craft what message you want to send, and then send it to them and leave it with a question. What would you like us to do? Because you don't want to just be like, hey, you know what, we'll come back, or like, we'll give you all this free stuff, or like, please don't leave a bad review. Don't ever say that. Just be like, what would you like to do? So they can lead it, okay? Then you can go from there and decide what you actually want to do. Because they might say, hey, you know what, you missed one spot on my seat, I want it to be for free. And you're like, you know, that's not even fair at all. If 99% of the car is clean, like, you deserve at least 99% of your money. So as long as their request is not like crazy, you know, let's say you did a car, you spent 4 hours, you made it look clean, and they say, hey, you know, you left this spot. Let's say you go back there, you're like, oh, I'll get the spot out. And they're like, no, I want my money. We'd be like, hey, I understand I cannot give a refund though. Most of your car, it's super, super clean, and I know that you can see that. So what I'm gonna do here for you right now is remove this stain, and I'm gonna put this wax on your car that's valued at over $200. So always build the value so that you can really make it right in their head, so then they just don't even give you a bad review, okay? I'm getting really, really in-depth. This is supposed to be a short video. This is actually, I'm going to put this up for free on YouTube. This is some of the premium content I just got into, but I'm going to give it to you guys for free because I'm feeling generous. And if it's helped you, you can go ahead and join Detail Empire, help support me. I charge you a small fee, and you get access to all the best secrets to help you start, create, build, rebuild a profitable detailing business.